Can't remember a time where Simple wasn't the top ranked player. All right, well here we go, man. Bodvar versus Boatman. Can you believe it? And they're in their OG skins and everything. We got the classic Java playing standard Bodvar. Team Red. Oh wait, so early? No way! No, he touched the wall. He touched the wall. He didn't touch the wall, Thoda. He touched 0 walls. That's so early, dude. I can't believe the way Java fast fell to get that recovery was like the bomb play.
Looks like that combo is not just localized to South America, right? Like Java, it's about to happen again here. Simple with no weapon, gets dive kicked. Oh, nice pickup on the weapon. Oh, Simple needs to find something.
Oh man, the pressure Simple must be feeling right now is insane. It's a best of 1. You like just don't get another shot at this.
Yeah, the next potential time they could fight in a 1v1 is going to be like on Sunday if they manage to find each other in bracket.
Oh, Java's getting so slick with it now. Oh my god.
The pickup ground pound coming through just barely misses. D-Light Cider has him off the side of the stage. Let's see what he can do here. He dashes to the platform. Nice side air, catches him out of the air, forces the dodge. Okay, I like that down heavy. And then the D-Light ground pound finishes out of nowhere.
No.
There's 3 stocks to 1 at the opening of this game.
Oh my gosh.
If you want to be the Bodvar, 3-stocking the other Bodvar is definitely how you get the time.
I guess that's how you own it.
I mean, he still has to do it, but I mean, this is a great start. Oh my goodness, sideline's coming through. How Simple going to close out the stock? Like that. That's nice. Stop there.
He had a prompt answer to your question.
Yeah.
He was actually waiting for you to ask it.
He was asking, when is he gonna...
Okay. I'll save that for the next stock when Java's in red, because I would like to see EU not go into this with a 2-stock deficit, especially with this Bodvar mirror match between basically both regions' best Bodvars coming out here at the Midseason Championship.
Yeah, and Simple's one of the higher ranked players on Europe's team. But you know, and Java, like, it's crazy that Java's the lowest ranked player on Team NA
after Midseason Micro.
After Midseason Micro, it's like, wait, well, we know he can beat all the other NA players like handedly.
Well, and all of the things that he showed in Midseason Micro are just straight up working against everybody that he's played against today, right? All those weapon throw combos, catching him off stage with the recoveries as well. It's been so crazy, and now he's got Simple in orange. Remember, because of this crew battle format, if Simple barely clutches the stock and then just loses,
that's right.
It's
trying to
pretty good.
so hard.
Do you see it? He's going down light, weapon toss, pick up, ground pound.
Dude, that's the Midseason Micro combo.
That is.
Didn't we come up with a name for it? I already forgot.
Oh,
the Java beat or something.
Scoop.
That's what he was doing with the hammer.
Yeah.
He does it with the sword, so Java Scoop doesn't really quite.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's something else entirely.
Oh, and there it is.
Okay.
Now, if Simple wins this, that's great. But how this game was going, 3-1, this is a great
Like
comeback.
he kept it in line. The best anybody can win, or the worst anybody can win, I guess. Weird way to describe that is with 1 stock left, right? So Simple did at the least. Like, we're good. We're good. Nobody can be that mad at him. Like, you lost. But he can still clutch it. This is Simple, dude.
I mean, it wasn't that long ago that we were literally like, he could 3-stock him.
What jumps?
Simple's bringing it
down. His weapon to dodge.
He still touches?
He's looking for that slide kick.
He has a hammer primed now. What does Java have? I haven't been paying attention. Oh, there's a weapon.
He doesn't have a weapon.
He's never going to hit one.
Oh, he used his dodge, but oh, wow, an unarmed recovery. Look at Java. He was in orange. Simple almost brought it back.
Yeah, and that was from 3 stocks to 1. What an incredible attempt from Simple to make that comeback into a reverse 3-stock possible. Still bringing it down to 1 stock here, so putting EU down a stock to NA here at the beginning of this group battle.
I mean, at this point, I feel thankful that he got the 2 stocks, you know?
Yes.
Because it was, after this, you lose your first
dire.
stock like this. Look how healthy Java is. Oh, my goodness. And then you're like, okay, well, that's just 1 stock, right? And then Java, right here, after missing the breakdance.
Into like, oh, you thought I was going for the weapon. He was dashing for it, too. And he
dude, honestly, yeah, that's a good, it's good that you brought that up. It was subtle, and I think it worked. I think he did it on purpose, too. He was like, I'm leaving, psych, and totally got the hit.
Small detail on that replay. That replay has got so many small details. He started running for the weapon, and then he made sure that he turned around before dashing. So he doesn't get the back
3
dash.
frames. You get exactly 3. You have to turn for exactly 3 frames before you dash in order to get the forward dash. And he did it perfectly.
It was epic.
Well,
and now he's going in with 1 stock. Oh, Duke.
It's kind of funny. During the match, right, Photo was bringing up how Java is the lowest PR on the NA team.
Yeah.
And yet, he's equivalent to the highest PR on the EU team. It's PR4 and PR4. So, you know, he could be the lowest on NA, but he's still very high.
Yeah.
Well, hey, rankings aren't everything. Let's not forget about the passion.
Yeah.
The passion for competition. The passion for the region, dude. There's a lot of pride on the line here. And you know, I mean, EU knows it. EU knows that they're down a few ranks here, but like, I think they can do this, man. 3-way tie. That'd be fun.
And just looking at that comeback, near comeback made by Simple there, and as those things matter, right? It actually is totally relevant to say, yeah, he lost, but it was close in a crew battle. This is
that's
format.
right. Yeah,
this is the format.
We don't need an asterisk anymore. The numbers are there to show.
The stocks really, really matter there because Java's going to be going into this game with 1 stock, and even if this first exchange with his opponent, which is going to be Blaze, goes to red on that stock, right? If Blaze takes that first stock there and he's in red, it's fine. He's got 3 stocks going into the next game. So this is a great opportunity for Blaze to be able to even things up for EU, which I would love to see just to continue pushing for that storyline.
Keep it close. I mean, of course, I think we all would love to see like a tie because it helps with the narrative, right? It's always interesting to see, okay, all these regions are competitive against each other and we don't actually know which one is completely on top. If NA sweeps, obviously I'm happy because I'm a North American, but also it's like, it would have been cool to see that tie.
Yeah.
I have no allegiance in this.
South
America. Yeah, I'm down with South America.
Dude.
No, dude. North America versus Europe is a historied battle. I mean, they've been competing for so long. Everybody always talks about it.
Oh, man, they're getting ready to go in here.
You think Blaze plays Bryn?
Yes.
But it's not 2v2.
It is not 2v2.
But probably still Bryn, right?
Probably.
Wasn't he playing something else in his match in South America?
Ooh.
It was the Val. I'm getting word. It was the Val.
He has picked that before. It's interesting. I'm trying to think because this is like, Val might be a higher chance than Brent going against Java, just to be able to have the gauntlets and the ground. Something, and we talked with Flambeau about this backstage. The power of gauntlet ground pound into the nair reversal, even if the ground pound doesn't hit, is so powerful against a player that likes to go off stage as much as Java, and he just has to get him with 1 stock. But
surprise!
It's the Bryn. So let's go.
Ooh, and looking good at this color swap.
Yeah, honestly, it's amazing. I love that. Ooh, and he's already started off strong.
Blaze is playing this safe, and he's got to, right? If he can just take out Java's stock here without losing one, he'll completely tie it up no matter how damaged he gets on this stock. He has the ability to tie this game up right now. Ooh. But it's not looking good. Ooh. It's not looking good so far.
Nice air. Does he risk? Okay, good. I was like, does he risk going off the down air or ground pound against Java's hammer?
Java's hammer? Yeah, I wouldn't. Whoa, okay.
A rare drop.
Yeah.
I think it was because he was very far away when he landed the stomp. So that just changed. That changes it just enough.
Really good on Blaze for like not just being like give him the free combo. Yeah. The D-lights are hitting. All right, Blaze keeping him starved with weapons. This is what gave Simple an advantage in the last game of the D-light. He didn't think it would hit. Oh, and that down air connects. Second one does it. Oh, it's so close, Fuda.
Come on.
Toss. Side air.
Oh,
come
this
on,
would be huge.
Opportunity here. One more hit. Java could get it.
Oh yeah, he got him there.
Look at that.
I saw that coming, dude. With the delayed recovery, he was really hoping Java would commit earlier, but he did it. He was like waiting for exactly that.
So scary moment here. Not only has Java cemented the lead, Java now is most likely going to go like crazy.
Oh no!
Okay.
No.
It's not over yet.
Oh, Blaze trying to catch up with the
Blaze is going to keep this ship on proper course here.
All right, I believe. Neutral 8 hits. Chase not just threw stop down air. Oh no, he's so high in the sky.
He did the pivot down air perfectly because of where he was positioned and where the health's at.
One sideline, side
sync. Java!
D-like ground pound.
Oh,
just
he got him.
Back.
He's still there. Oh my goodness.
Just enough.
Okay, this is huge. Can Blaze take the stock? A nair almost takes him off the top. It would be huge if Blaze is able to bring this back.
Blaze has got to get this stock right now.
Weapon throw, dodged it.
All of Europe is...
it's not enough! He's living. Weapon throw combo. One just barely.
He bet the farm on that gravity cancel neutral light, dude. That was so risky.
That's brutal. Java has taken 5 stocks on his own, and 2 of them have been off just this 1 stock. There it is.
Perfect.
Down there, and Java's kind of like,
Oh, man.
okay.
He did his job. You know what? He put his team up.
Oh,
big.
yeah. He went +2 in this, right? He's got 3 stocks. He took 5.
Wow.
+2. Not bad.
Not bad at all. That is incredible.
You're such a parent. Not bad. Well, could have done better.
Listen, okay?
You didn't get 2 people out?
After the mid-season micro, and also how highly Photo holds Java in regards to this tournament with his predictions, I respect it. Not bad, right? Because it's kind of like, you know what? Not bad, but it could have been 8.
Yeah, could have been worse. I mean, after Blaze survived right there when he
I thought he was
when he got that, I was like, he's powered up, like he's got plot armor at this point. But then this, oh man,
that hurt.
Oh,
that hurt.
Yeah.
The momentum from the hammer
it could have
snare.
just been a side air, and then he would have had his dodge.
You're right.
Right, because he had the time to dodge there, but he had no dodge because he used the gravity cancel. Bummer. But you know what? That just makes this potential win for Europe that much more spicy, dude.
It does. Oh, here we go. We've got Snowy sitting down.
You gotta watch out for Snowy, dude.
I feel like you're like, things just got harder. You're watching that number go from 4 to 3 to 2 to 1, and you're like, ugh.
Maybe
Look,
Blaze
last
will
time Snowy sat down against a player with a stock advantage, his stocks evaporated in like under a minute. So maybe Blaze could do the same performance here.
Yeah, anything's
However, this is looking pretty rough.
What's the politest way I can say that?
It was like, well, we'll have to see. I like the.
They can bring it back. I'm here. I'm here for Europe.
The toughest part for me about that last matchup is that Blaze was like so close to just cleaning that up effortlessly, and it was just like 2 things that didn't go his way, and a Java getting 8 hits. I mean, that side stick that Java got was like so. Oh, anyway, what were you
That's one of the things that's tough about crew battles is like, as we all know, right? Like you get to red, but if you're the one who's still living, that all gets cleaned up, right? So I think there's a level of people in crew battles get really desperate to get that stock because they want to make sure that you're not coming in with a completely refreshed 150. They're just like, okay, we're good. And so I think to a degree, after Blaze started to struggle, you saw him go for a little bit riskier options. You're like, he's getting desperate.
It was the second Java got that first stock where I was like, oh no, this is where and Java's comfort zone is totally just like, oh, it doesn't matter how wild I go now. I'm up 4 to 3.
Yeah. It feels like Java, like after that, the best thing that can happen to Java is take that first stock quickly.
And because all now responsibility is gone.
Oh yeah, now he's like, I can play. And he does better when he does that, but it's too risky to do that without having the lead in the first place, and he just kept pushing that lead further. So here we go, Europe versus NA. It's Blaze on his final stock.
Sparky redeemed.
He's got 1 stock.
So Sparky talked to every player before,
and asked who they were going to play.
And asked who they were going to play, and they all told him all these legends that they did not play at all, and just made a fool out of them. But this was one of them. Snowy said he was going to be playing the Koji, and Boomy also said that when asked about it, and now he's bringing it out in this crew battle against EU. Against SA, it was the Dalston, so this is exciting to see.
Okay.
Do you think that's a lesson learned because of, like, I mean, his Dalston, it struggled a little bit.
But that's the thing.
But, like,
reminder, it is an epic crossover for Rayman, right? So it's like, that is who Snowy plays. So it's funny that you're saying it's a lesson.
It's all a matter of perspective here. And the perspective we're seeing now is, can Blaze, with his 1 stock, help his team recover? Because if he goes down now without taking a stock off of Snowy,
it's a full player.
It's a full player down.
Let's see. So far, damage has been looking nice, but that neutralite was dodged out of the way. Let's see if he can get this edge guard here.
He's not risking it. Let's get up here. Get up here. Taste my axe.
Nice neutralite.
He's on it.
No, that's a really good fastball.
He just kicks him and he looks it. There we go.
Woo! Okay. All right. He took a stock.
Let's take 2.
That'd be great.
That would be very nice.
We just saw Java do it. Why not Blaze?
So easy.
Why not Blaze?
Okay, let's see. He got some damage in so far. Neutralite hits again. These neutralites have been so great. Ooh. Snowy keeps landing right into that threat zone. And every time that I feel it too. I feel like sometimes Blaze is going to go for a sidelight. I feel like Snowy thinks that as well. It's just neutralite.
Oh man, Snowy's getting aggressive. Okay, he got it. North America is still up 2 stocks.
Yeah,
but
that's good.
I still feel relieved though because it looked like they were going to be a whole player.
Yeah,
he was about to be a whole player
really
down there, but Blaze clutched it up on that stock. And what a crazy play! He went for the neutral sig, got stuffed, and then he was like, you know what? Boom! Hard read on the dash jump.
Yeah, that is the hardest of reads too. I'm not like maybe with hammer or sword, I see the weapon throw pickup, gravity cancel D-light.
Yeah.
But he's playing Axe, he's playing Bryn, so he's like, how do I get the same effect of like a stomp nair or a stomp or a D-light recovery? And Sig.
Oh yeah, and it would have practically been guaranteed for him to get knocked out again if he whiffed that neutral signature in the air, because that was a gravity cancel.
Well, the one thing that's nice for the EU players is they've still got kind of their 2 killers, for lack of a better term, right? The Ninja 729, the top seed.
He is the highest seed.
Machete, who they left as their anchor for the South American team, and he's a very strong 1v1er.
Yeah, you got a point. I wonder what's better in their minds. You know, for a competitor, what's better? Start with your best and have wiggle room. You know, get a lead, get momentum. Would that help a lot more? Or like save the best for last so that they know what they have. They know what they're going up against.
I think
how hard they have
in
the
this
clutches.
best of 1 format, it's definitely the latter. It's to save the best for last, have that for the clutch. Yeah, that's what I've been feeling at least when watching how great Wes was able to do in that position, especially against North America, where they brought against that last stock situation where he was just annihilating people. If you say the best less, you don't have to worry about not having the knowledge of who does well against who. If you're just kind of like, this is probably our best general matchup player.
You got a point, but I wonder because so in Pro Series 2021, the meta kind of started shifting to like front loading. You know, Sandstar started going first.
You're right.
Just to give his team room. Because like there's a motivational factor in like, oh, we're this far ahead.
Just having
we can get wild.
Momentum.
We can do, you know, and then they end up doing better instead of playing safe the whole time, which sometimes nets you a win. But especially in a best of 1 where there's no adjustment period, like go nuts, right? But I don't know.
I think both are valid.
It seemed to be kind of a 50-50 split in 2021, in the Pro Series 2021, where we had official crew battles happening. Though it was only 3 players on each team, as opposed to the 4 we have now for this regional crew battle. I'm not sure. And myself, I'm not. I think I would want to front load.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the middle of the road idea, and I think because I think the middle is the most important spot.
Well, that's what Europe's doing now. They got Ninja coming out. He's the top seed.
Because absolutely, like that's where if your team is struggling, you can bring it back. That's where you can give your team that lead. Because you want your last person to have breathing room. That's you want because Fiend did that for South America against EU.
There's
and
also
it just looks so nice.
Comeback momentum is absolutely a thing in any kind of team game.
That's true. Yeah, you start getting the comeback.
If you go from being at 2 or 3 stocks down to breaking it even, just like what Fiend was able to do with South America, like that's absolutely a factor. So I like that you said that, and how if we're all like in different mindsets of the strategy, and it really just comes down to what the team feels like is the best thing to do with the players that they have available.
Dude, I love this peak we're getting up at the pools area.
They're all warming up.
They're just getting ready for tomorrow, getting their spars in. Some of them are doing money matches because it's not intense enough for a Brawlhalla player unless there's a bunch of money on the line.
I am excited for this. Snowy down a stock going into this matchup against the Ninja. So it's going to be exciting. Wonder what the Ninja almost, well, now I'm not so sure about it. Okay, he's definitely going to lock in a legend that has the fire extinguisher. I can't even say it's the cannon anymore. But he's going to, if it has sword, it's going to be the fire extinguisher. I haven't asked him that question in person yet. No. I need to do that.
He has been saying he's going to be playing it
because it's
it looks like the cannon and it helps his Zeus throws. That's what I was thinking. That's my theory. I'm thinking it's literally.
Right. I remember. I think we were casting when you came up with this theory. And
I need to confirm this. We'll find it out.
I can tell you. Right now, I asked him his characters for this, and he was like, canon characters or John Cena.
Oh. Interesting.
It's just convenient that John Cena comes with the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, but even when he plays Jala, he uses that.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, boys. So this is it.
What he's got? The Sidra? Okay, here we go. And there it is. It has to be. I'm convinced. I'm going to confirm it after this, and then I'm just going to let everybody know.
I mean, if he says or John Cena, maybe he just likes the fire.
That's a
he's like, I like this because this is John Cena's weapon.
Oh, man.
Oh, the wiggle? Oh, the wiggle actually saved Snowy there. That was nice.
Oh, we got the stuff recovery.
Another one.
Okay, he touched the
Still
wall
touched.
though.
Ooh, you scared him from the ledge.
Well, yeah, it was either fall or get blasted by this anchor. There was
blasted by the anchor. Come on.
He's just like, I'm not going to give you the clip, at least.
It was such a good setup. You gotta let him get the finish. Look at that. He's 3 stocks to 1. Hey, Duke, this is your strategy in action.
You're right,
Oh,
yeah.
you get that middle
Save
person.
the ninja. Save the ninja for the middle. Best for middle, that's what they always say.
I've
First is the
literally
worst,
never
second
heard
is
that.
the best.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Oh.
All right. At least you have a rhyme
Big
to back
revelation.
it up. All right, Snowy took a stock here, and that's you might be looking at this like, oh, Snowy's behind, but really he's ahead. The NA is still ahead by a significant margin here.
Yeah, the big deal here would him be taking the stock, having those 2 stocks, and only making it a 1 stock differential, and then doing what Java was able to do. Oh, that time
Still
it
got
hit.
the wall touch.
Oh, he's oh my God, that's rude. I don't
Snowy.
think the second one was necessary.
But it looked cool.
It was necessary
For
to
the
make
clip.
up for him dodging the anchor the first time. That's what that was for.
Right. He got
I'll
2
teach you.
different 2 different knockouts there in one.
Oh man, that was quick.
That was
right.
quick, yeah.
That was good.
I wanted to compliment Snowy's drip here, man. The Esports V3 Storm Shadow looks nice.
Oh, D-Light Cider weapon throw. I want to see how this recovery came back here. Okay, no, so he
No,
went down.
that wasn't.
That's
Yeah,
right.
next stock. Okay, here it is. Let's dissect this.
Oh, and he gets it that
Well.
time.
And then he got his
Just some there.
Boom.
Would he make it back?
boom.
With the right dodge, maybe. It's
He
close.
actually
Because
might
he
have
cut
been
off
able to
the
make it
movement
back.
with the first dare and then hit him
You're
with
right.
the second one to make sure he had the distance.
And
Right.
Snowy had no choice but to do his jump as soon as possible. There was no juking that out at that point. He had too few recovery options left. He was too far away. So the Ninja 729 is primed. He's in position to bring this back for Team Europe, but now he's got the legendary big bite Cody Travis stepping up to the plate.
World champion.
World champion.
And he led with this Barassa against South America. I'm wondering if he's going to do what Sparky said he was going to do.
The random
number generator. and then whatever number it lands on, that's the character that picks. I doubt it, but man, Sparky needs some wins today, man. Yeah. he got the
He
code.
really
Gotta give
needs
him
some wins
something.
today.
So this is going to be exciting because last time Cody led for North America going against South America, and now it's like I think NA is like doing this weird hybrid of all 3 of our strategies. I really don't. I guess Luna has always remained anchored, so maybe not. I guess like in that case, Luna's been.
I get the
anchor.
feeling they had little strategy. They were just like, "Do you want to go first? No, I want to go last. Okay, I'll go second then."
They were
And,
just like,
that
let's
means
have
you third.
Java versus Simple, and then we'll figure out the rest.
it out.
Oh, you know, I actually think that's just
Maybe.
because Photo brought that up at the start. They were like, "Do you think they gentlemen to this? Like have the double bone bars
I
against
think
the?"
maybe. I think
Well, I
maybe
was
they
very
did.
excited about that too. So that was so sick. So now we have Cody. I hope it's Barassa, but if it's going to be anything else, I think we've seen Petra, Fate, Reno, and it's Barassa going right into it. Okay, I love to see this. This is 2 really unique legend mains going up against each other. Sidra versus Barassa.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, they're like one of the few.
Yeah, very few people
At least,
represent Sidra
especially in
exclusively.
competitive.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a bunch of people in chat like, dude, I play Sidra, but like here, you know, with the top 13 of the regions, I don't know. There's this one.
And when it comes to all of the regions, really, the Ninja's the only one repping Cannon as hard as he does it. So.
Yeah, he is truly dedicated. Plenty of players can play Sidra and do pretty well. She is a pirate captain, after all. But
Which is obviously a requirement to do well.
Yeah, that's
everybody knows that.
you have to have that be part of the resume clearly before selecting the legend. Oh, but Sidelight Nair. Cider dodges out of the way.
He really went for it.
But he falls with the Nair and it doesn't hit. Oh, the backswing catches him to the platform.
No!
Oh, the weapon toss.
Oh!
Weapon throw was
Oh,
crazy.
He didn't
double.
touch,
No,
though.
he can't make it. Oh, man.
All right.
NA widening the gap.
That
If
they
Cody
are.
Travis can close this out, that's a full player lead.
Ooh, Spawn comes in. It's the fire extinguisher.
Nice.
D-Line recovery
Oh.
takes it. Okay.
He
We saw
extinguished that
2
flame.
quick stocks against his previous opponent, Snowy. Can he do the same against Cody Travis? Cody Travis with the blasters is a bit trickier to get off stage, I'd say. Oh, but look at that. Cannonballs? Okay, Cody, ready for it. But I'm like, I really only expect EU players to truly be conditioned to the N6 from the Ninja.
Yeah. No, yeah. But they've seen him. They've studied it.
Yeah. prepared
I mean,
for
it's
this.
a Sidra classic at this point.
Oh,
That's true.
weapon throw goes for the Sair. The Ninja's doing
What a
great
smart
this stock. Cody can't get anything started. That side air is something.
Yeah, Ninja's building up some great damage.
Let's see if it's going to be an air here. No, down air instead. Weapon throw,
Uh-oh.
dodged it. Oh, Cody's got advantage.
No, he needs that weapon.
Or does he?
Perfect timing to get the nair. Knocked him away. No matter where the weapon was going to spawn, he was good for it.
Oh, this is crazy. Ninja's taking so little damage on this. Cider comes through, dodges the neutral signature. Oh, but that's so huge. Every satellite nair is like, oh, that's so much
he's just getting chunked down, and now he is very close to being knocked out.
Oh, nice. Goes to the neutral sig. Weapon throws. Zeus throw.
Didn't land. So excited.
Oh, that was so incredible.
Nice.
The amount of platform mechanics that went into not only landing on that, but then dashing and pivoting the downlight to get the recovery off of that. That was so incredible. Now it's one stock to one.
So Ninja's kind of bringing it back here.
I mean, it is technically an even game with stocks right now. And look at that. Oh, he doesn't pivot the dare.
Dude, imagine. Okay, never mind.
Imagine is all I can do now.
Yeah.
He's just singing the song, that's all. But he did good, because he brought it down to a 4-stock game, which is very doable. We've seen a lot of top players do a 4-stock game.
Yeah. And who do they've got waiting? Duke.
Machete.
Machete takes that one stock from Cody, and it's 3
And
stocks
then he
to
just
3.
has to run through Luna, which is
that is
not easy.
Just casual run through the top PR in NA.
Hey, Wes,
Machete
kept it
is
pretty
a strong.
close.
Machete is a very strong 1v1 player,
That he is.
and when he's got his region, the region's on the line, he's going to be boosted.
Oh, look at this. That was such great fade away from Cody after the touch there, because we know anytime that a player's getting that. Oh, I love that
Yeah.
delay though. That was really clever and very quick, and he made that decision on the other side of Mammoth Fortress before that delay was committed to. So that was awesome. Oh, that side air. Imagine, as you were saying, if it hit, it would have been a pretty different game, I feel like. But no, that Sair fell short, and he goes down, but it's not out
It's
yet.
a one stock game,
One
right?
stock game.
There's
Yep.
only one stock
Cody has
between these
one
guys.
stock going up against Machete. Machete, if he can take that, he makes it a dead even 3 versus 3.
And then it's a straight up 1v1.
Yeah, 3 stocks versus 3 stocks.
And how exciting would that be?
Meanwhile, Cody could also just...
He might never lose a stock again.
Yeah.
He might just never lose a stock.
And this is a matchup I'm so excited for, because I'm hoping Machete's playing the Scythe going up against this. We've been seeing so many of these different kind of weapon matchups going against Cody Travis's blasters.
It's so hard to predict what Machete's going to play.
He has a lot of stuff. But I want to go with Mordex. That's
Mordex.
something.
Yeah.
The Olgrim is the OG.
Okay, I'm gonna say Mordex or Artemis. I think he'll totally play Artemis.
I'm gonna say
because
Fate.
it's got the scythe and it's got the lance. It's got
That'd
the
be
lance
so
from his Olgrim, from his mighty.
I'm just gonna go with what he already played. Fate.
All right.
That was the third on the list.
All right.
See, the Fate,
I'm sorry.
look, the Fate is...
Check out the pool stations here. Raku
The Artemis was pretty... It's a really sick
There's a lot
idea,
of really smart logic to it, and then Machete will be like, I feel like Val right now. And you just go, okay.
Yeah.
You're right. He has.
What's he thinking?
Already?
What's in his mind?
When it comes to players in EU, he's definitely one of those players who's kind of like, your legend pool's so vast. It just depends on whatever you feel like you have prepared for today.
This is from...
But if it was the Fate earlier, then it's...
Wait, is this happening on the side stream right now?
Wes?
Wes versus Costa Lux?
Oh, the battle of the Olgrim.
It's the Olgrim battle.
Oh, that's so
Whoever
sick.
loses can never play Olgrim again.
Is that the rule?
No, but
Usually,
I think that would be
Usually
fun.
wait for us to finish this, and we can watch.
Yeah,
I
can you
feel
guys
like
chill out?
usually-
Oh, wait, they're getting the gameplay. Nice. Nice. What's happening
we
here?
can just cast it from
What's
here.
the set
Yeah, we'll
score?
just cast
Wait, what's
this.
the set score, though?
Oh!
I don't know what the set score
It's
is, but the
fine,
stock
though.
count's
We're just
evened
gonna-
up.
No, the camera's going away. Ah, it's right when he hit the
Get him,
neutral
get him.
signature.
Wait.
Oh, we're
Okay,
gonna get
okay, now
readjusted.
don't distract him now.
Yeah, that's true.
distract
Be careful about that.
No, he's good. Costa Lux is a pro. He can handle a camera.
Ooh, the big difference here between... Oh, man, this is a matchup that I was, like, hoping to see. Maybe we can still see in ones. But their playstyles are so different with how Wes is so nair-heavy on the lance, whereas Costa Lux is very much like, I have this 5-string combo.
Yeah, I need to analyze this, because this really is two, like, unique... Oh,
look at all the
Wes!
snares.
Calm down, Wes. Oh, my gosh. Wes is going hard.
Oh, the downer hit. He tried to get the read on the dodge in with the second dare. Oh, it's again! Look at that. I think we're okay just to be casting this game right now.
Yeah,
I don't want to take away from
We're in the middle of a crew battle, but like also, this is such a sick matchup.
This is excellent.
We've just been like talking about this all day through crew battles, just talking about lances. Like, that's like these are the two players that are here.
These are the two greatest Lance players, and oh snap, West just got a game on Costa. Like that's probably not the end of the set. They're still going. Was that GG?
That was JV2.
Oh, JV.
Yeah.
Okay,
like he came back in, picked up a lance. They gave him a side air. He did?
It's JV.
He did? Yeah.
All right, boys. All right. Enough of West.
We got our own Ogrim here.
Twitch.tv/Pro Brawlhalla. And
Foda was right on the money. Duke. It's the Ogrim.
Oh, okay.
It's the Ogrim.
The Fate was the only one that we didn't talk about. So there. 4 stocks to 3.
Yeah, you were so wrong. You were as wrong as could be.
I was on.
I feel like I'm casting with Sparky right now, dude.
Yeah.
Here we go. Machete on the Ogrim, going up against Cody Travis on the Brasta. Machete just has to take 1 stock to make this a dead even game between EU and NA. And imagine if EU wins. I gotta not say imagine because that seems to be like
it's like
a cue for EU to just run to the blast zone. So we gotta be careful about that. What's a synonym? Picture. Picture reality.
Fantasize of this event.
Of a crew battle that is a 3-way tie. Well,
for the recovery.
We're on our way, but Cody with that neutral light.
Whoa, we did dodge!
Too many imaginers in the chat.
Oh, imagine.
Chat's just a wall of imagine.
All right, well, if he can take, well, he has to take this stock here, I feel like. Two stocks is doable, but at a 1 stock deficit going up against Luna. All right, let's see what Machete can do. Meanwhile, Foda did say the words, Cody could just never lose a stock again. That's
always a possibility, I think, in any match that Cody Travis is playing.
D-light, side light. I love that patience. Cody, when he gets that neutral win, he loves just sitting there, doing a little stutter step, waiting to see what movement option they do out of his
And he's downloading, you know? Yeah. He is processing that information.
Because the next time it happens,
yeah, he's going to...
It's like 5 down airs. It's like, it's so brutal.
Well, that's how, I mean, like, remember the legendary, like, 6 sidelights in a row he landed on?
Yes!
That one
when they kept dodging down.
It's only, like, that's Cody. That's what he did. Oh, nice dodge by Cody.
Let's see.
What Machete's one good hit away.
One good hit away. A neutral light here.
Oh, what a read, dude! It's not a down.
It's like it is definitely way riskier to do something.
Oh, all right, he got him. He got him.
Look at that. That's
okay,
an awesome frame.
So it's gonna be Luna's 3 stocks against Machete's 2 stocks for the big finale here of NA versus EU. Oh man!
You can just see Machete going like, all right, how am I gonna do it?
He's got a lot of pressure, right? He
does.
He's the 4th player.
This is the last hope for EU
tweeting right now. 2 Simple's like, cheer for my EU brothers. Come on. Is that what he's saying? Yeah. Somebody check Twitter. What's he? Machete, breathe.
Machete with that 2 stocks to Luna's 3. When we saw West versus Luna in a similar situation, it was 3 stocks to 3. It went pretty close, and it was Luna being able to get those really sick edge guards at the very end on Demon Island. But this isn't Demon Island this time around, right? It's Mammoth Fortress.
How does the map picks go? Do they not just...
It just they stay.
Oh, they stay on the same one. Yeah. It's like a hybrid of the in-game mode and like the old school crew battle
So it's Mammoth the whole way through.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if that changes anything about Luna's playstyle. I think Luna locked in the Thor on Bison. So like, let's see if he does that again. Lots of different picks going into the 2nd round of North America compared to the 1st round. So I'm excited to see what he picks to go up against Machete.
What's Luna thinking?
I feel like there's a level of because I mean the format changed. We gotta admit that it was originally gonna be best of 3, then they switched to best of 1.
Yeah.
In best of 3, I think there's room for you to play around with like a Thor because you're like, all right, well we still got 2 more games. If this doesn't go as great, but since it's a best of 1 now, as Sparky kind of said right after it was announced, everything is more important. Each decision you make is now that much more critical. So making sure you pick the character that's right for the situation is vastly more important because he now has to make sure he doesn't get 3-way ties for North America.
So, what are we hoping that Luna locks in then with that in mind?
With that in mind, I think, I'm not predicting, I'm hoping here.
Okay.
I'm hoping that Luna locks in with the OG Roman Reigns, dude. Ooh. Roman Reigns, brother. That's going to be a good one. That's not what Roman Reigns said.
Roman Reigns, brother. The cream of the crop.
I was doing more Hulk Hogan, but like, you know.
But that'd be awesome. That would be sick if he was able to lock that in for sure. Yeah, because that is what Luna has caused a lot of players grief with just how hard he beats players on that character.
How fitting it would be in NA versus EU to finish it off, and he comes in with the
especially against Machete. If he sticks with the Olgrim, that would be crazy, because a lot of that last gameplay was on Machete's axe over the Lance. So yeah, that would be fun.
And likewise, if he loses with the Roman Reigns, everybody's gonna freak out. It's gonna be madness.
Yes, because
either way, we're in for a treat.
Whatever Luna ends up locking in, I'm so excited for this coming up here. It is a much better scenario than what I thought we were heading towards with the beginning of this EU crew battle. Being in this 3 stocks to 2 situation, but still, I mean, down a stock against Luna Photo. That is.
I know, right? Yeah, he's the winning guy right now. He's crushing it in NA. He's been crushing it in the online tournaments lately. He doesn't seem to have any nerves when it comes to being in person. And I don't know, man. I don't know. But I feel like Machete.
Give a lot of credit to Ninja though, because like,
it
was almost a full player disadvantage.
He's going with the Roman Reigns, brother.
Hulk Hogan's so excited to see Roman Reigns.
Hulkamaniacs out there.
He doesn't care about no Usos or nothing.
All right, here we go. I think Machete can do this, man.
I hope so.
Whoa! Wait a second.
It's not looking good.
We can do it.
He still touched. He's good.
Nice. Okay.
He's living.
So clutch.
Down sig. Good punish.
It's like Machete knew that was coming. Okay, wait. No, he's good.
Slide charge.
Oh, nice throw. He can't get back.
Yeah, he can't.
Okay. 1 stock. This is it. This is all of EU's hopes and dreams now lie on this 1 stock.
Hey, he got 2 of those. Oh, stop comes through. Neutral sig early. All right, really early stock here from Machete to be huge, and now it's so much more.
No, it's still it's fine.
It's not done. All right,
he's got this.
Oh, it's neutral sig time. Now side hits.
Okay, now he's having too much fun. He's in trouble.
Okay, Nair hits.
Touchdown on the ground.
Stock. It all starts with this first stock here.
Oh, dude, he wants to finish it with the neutral sig.
Yeah.
Oh, here it comes.
What better way?
Pivot slide charge neutral sig. I see it coming.
Stop neutral sig. It's not even true. Just do it.
He would. Ooh, the Zeus throw with the lance.
Yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't touch.
Okay, 2 more of those. He's got a chance.
Just doesn't make it back.
Imagine if he brings it back.
Oh no, Foda said it.
Oh yeah, he did say it. That's literally just like the EU word for
it. Oh no, that's my fault. GG, North America wins it. Guys, we have a clean 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place here in the crew battles as North America takes it. They are the regional champions. Is that regional champions?
Sure. Yeah. They're the crew battle champions.
Shatters my predictions with the results too. I think yours too.
I mean, almost everyone except for like Foda predicted North America and South America. Foda was right. He had faith in South America.
We just have a channel for predictions, and it's just a string of NA, USA. And then there's Foda being like, you guys, what are you talking about?
It's like, Fiend, hello?
Fiend? Well, Fiend and West.
To be fair, I was almost wrong because SA versus NA went down to the last stock.
Oh, yeah, that's true. This could have been an SA, NA, EU, which I think nobody had.
That would have been wild. And if it was best of 3, who knows? But there's simply time and logistics is the main enemy here, and there was simply no way that we could possibly get that done. But man, I'm happy with how this went down. This is cool. The players are cool. We had finally, it's been over 2 years before we've seen these different regions actually compete against each other, and it was so